Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome back. We're back at it again here in the live stream Microsoft Flight Simulator. We find ourselves here on the ground in India, getting ready to put our pilot skills to the test today with our approach into Paro. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Now, I'm not even going to begin to pronounce where we are here in India because I know I will say it wrong. Well, we're on the ground here in India. Going to get ready to go over to Paro, and we got about total flight time today of 1 hour and 45 minutes, give or take or so. So probably between 1 hour 45, 2 hours on total flight time today into Paro. So let's go aboard here. Hopefully you guys have had a good week, having a good Friday night. It's been one hell of a week for me with work. Sorry we had to postpone the stream until today. Been just super busy. I do have to work tomorrow morning as well. So look for us to stream something in the afternoon, evening tomorrow, instead of in the morning. Transit guide, so next flight will be Cairo to Jordan, possibly tomorrow. Possibly tomorrow, depends on how much time we get to be able to fly it, because that is it is quite a flight. Not exactly the shortest flight there, but we'll see what we can do tomorrow. Tomorrow I am aiming to record a new episode on the podcast. We might do that live as well on the podcast channel. Don't know if it's going to be live or recorded, but we are looking to do that tomorrow as well. In other good news, baseball is back. Finally, they've come to an agreement, and we'll have us some baseball action going. Mike, hey, welcome. Glad to see you. Hopefully Mr. Nolan's here. I know Nolan said he's going to try to fly along with us. Anyone that wants to is more than welcome to. We are on Vatsim, of course, per usual. So we are on Vatsim here in India. Like I said, not even going to try to pronounce the name, because I know I'll screw it up. Anyways, without further ado, let's get our aircraft powered up. Let's get ready to rock and roll here. We'll get our EFB powered on, and we'll go up top here, and let's get ground power. Battery 1 and 2 can come on. That's looking good. We'll get our adheres 1, 2, and 3 over to nav. That looked good. Get ground control on. Cruise supply can come on. Nav and logo lights. We'll get overhead panel lights on as well. Arm the emergency lights. Seatbelt signs, smoking signs can come on. That all looks good up here. Nice and simple, as Airbus usually is. Alright, let's come back down here. Let's get some more panel lights up. Oop. Panel brightness up here as well. Just like so. That looks good. And we'll get the center panel lights up here as well. Boom, boom, boom. And of course the radio stack. Here we go. Just like that. That looks good. We don't have any ATC online, so someone give me a squawk code, and I will use that squawk code, of course. First one that I see in chat. Let's go to our McDo while we're waiting for that. We're going to go to the ATSU menu. Oh, actually, you know what? We need to go to EFB, get our flight plan from Simply Friend here. There we go. Over to Paro. That looks good. Not too windy in Paro, so that's good. Some low wind. Let's get our fuel in here. So, total fuel on board. Are we on pounds or kilograms? Kilograms, good. Okay, just want to make sure. Don't want to run out of fuel. Alright, so fuel on board, we need 9,600 kilograms. I'm going to round it up to 97. So let's go 9,700 on the kilograms for fuel. That's going to take about 8 minutes. I'll start loading. Squawk code 2516 for Mr. Mike. That looks good. Let's go down to our radio panel here. Oop. And we'll put that in. Boom, boom, boom. We said 2516. We'll get that on. That looks good. And we can go get that on and reporting. That looks good. Alright, to the McDo. We're going to go ATSU AOC init press and request our flight data. That will pop in there. That will look good. We're going to go to our regular init page now and request that flight data. That will get put in here. We are Bhutan Air. What was that their call sign? Bhutan Air? I think it's Bhutan. Royal Bhutan, sorry. Royal Japan Flight 201 today, cost an extra 5. Going over to Paro. Let's get our IRS aligned and confirm. That looks good. And we'll go back here. Let's go back to the ATSU menu. We'll go back to 80C. We're going to do our weather request. We'll send that. We'll come back for that. We're going to go to our weight and balance page here. Send in our data. 174 passengers. Pretty cool flight today. And let's get, where did we do that? It's 174. And let's start the boarding process. There we go. Passengers, as you can hear them coming on board now. That looks good. Alright, let's go back to our init page here. That looks good. We're going to go flight plan. So it's got us departing runway 27. But that's like way on the other side of the airport. So we're going to go runway... We'll go runway 28 for departure here. So let's go in here. We're going to go runway 28. I don't think we have a... We don't have a SID departure, so we're just going to insert that. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that, because we're going to go direct to the waypoint. And then arrival. Alright, so it's telling us runway 33. Let me see if that's correct. Okay, it's saying runway 33, but I feel like runway 15 is the one that we want, correct? I'm going to have to look at our METAR data before I choose that. Just make sure the winds won't be an issue. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, though. I think Pyro is runway 15 is the good, that good approach that you want. The one that's in the landing challenge, I think. Alright, let's go to receive messages, METAR data. We're going to print that out. And we'll take a look here at that. Here it comes. Alright, here comes that METAR data. Let's take a look at that here. Alright, so into Pyro, we got variable winds at 2 knots. So I think we're good for a runway 15 landing. What was that? So yeah, I'm going to set up runway 15. SimBrief wants 33, but we don't have to listen to that. Alright, so that's loading. Let's go back to our flight plan. We're going to select runway 15 for our arrival. We want to do an RNAV. We're just going to see which RNAV approach we want to do. I think we want to do an RNAV. Oh boy, which one do we want to do? I'm going to do Zulu, Yankee. Or X-ray. I think we want to do a Zulu approach. So I'm going to do RNAV 15 Zulu. Yeah, we'll do RNAV 15 Zulu. And what do we want to use for an approach here? I think that's the one we want to use there.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing.
Hey, welcome aboard, man.
Give them your full undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft.
Sorry, trying to get the right livery, hopping in out. All right, no,
aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Mr. V1 Simulations on the mic. Alright, we're going to take a look at this here and go to plan mode. And see what this kind of looks like on our departure. And our arrival. Just make sure all this adds up good. Okay, so we got our arrival in. That's a nice circle. Alright, so it looks like everything looks good to me. Into the runway there. So it's offset a little bit. There's the runway. Alright, so that looks good. There's the airport. So that's runway 15. Alright, so that looks good. Let me bring my airport chart back up. Alright, so flight path is in there. That looks good. We're getting close, ready to go. Sevilla, hey, Harrison, welcome aboard. What gate you at? In the actual, if you're looking at the charts, I am... where am I? Hold on. I mean, I'm at where all the gates are at. I'll show you on the map here, I guess. You can see I'm not sure what the gate is in Microsoft, to be honest. But this is where I'm at right here. Apron 32, and our gate would be... gate would be Alpha 07, I believe. That's basically where we're at right here. We want to load in. Alright, let me bring back up the chart. There we go. Yes, hey, welcome everyone. Welcome aboard. Glad to see you guys. Hopefully everyone is having a great Friday today. I know it's been a super long week for me. Let's see here. We're going to give it a little bit of time here. Wait for Nolan to come in board here. Mr. Nolan is loading in. Going to fly that challenging pyro approach with us. Alright, I think boarding is pretty much done. Go back to the ATSU menu, AOC, wait and balance. Okay, so yeah, boarding is pretty much done. So passengers are just waiting on us. I'm going to go up here. We're going to go ahead and remove catering and baggage. So that way that goes away. Our catering and baggage should be leaving the aircraft. There we go. That's looking good. So how are we doing today, Mr. Drew? Welcome, sir. Alright, so catering doors closed. Baggage should be moving here momentarily. It always takes the longest to go away. I'm not sure why, but it does. There it goes. Driving away. Did you set your trim? No, I haven't done the performance data takeoff yet, so I have not set the trim quite yet. We will get there, though. But yeah, I have not set it quite yet. Let's go to our init page here. Let's get our weight and balances in. 0 fuel weight, that's all coming in planned. Fuel confirmed. That looks good. We'll go to our takeoff preference page. We're going to do, we got a super long runway. We're going to do flaps 1 for departure, and we're going to go up 0.3. And we'll put that in there. We're going to do a flex today of 68 degrees. Transition altitude is 4,000 feet. Is that correct? Here. I want to say it is, but let me just double check. Yep, transition altitude 4,000 feet. So that's good. Let's get our V speeds in. V1 is 140. 141 and V2 145. That's in there. That looking good. Like I said, we're just waiting for Nolan. Long week for me as well. Oh boy. Call sign like airline ICAO. I am, oh god. Our iCal is, DRK for Royal Bhutan Airways. So Royal Bhutan is who we are. How long is a flight from Stockholm to Alice Springs? I have no idea. No idea how long that flight is. But yeah, Nolan, we are DRK flight 201. So Bhutan, Royal Bhutan flight 201 to Paro. Are you all loaded in, sir? I don't know if you loaded in by me. I don't see you. So yeah, I don't see you. Sounds like it's been a long week for all of us. Yes, has been a week. It has been a week, that is for sure. A week of hell. Alright, QNH 1013 for here. So let's get our QNH 1013, that's good. Standard pressure. We are going up to flight level 350 today. So I'm going to get that put in here of 350. There we go, flight level 350. Flying high up into the mountains in Nepal. Nope, my sim crashed. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, we'll give you another minute, sir. Get a little bit of background music going here while waiting for Nolan, giving him a chance to fly along with us. So anyone else who wants to load in, now's the time. As soon as he is loaded in, we're pretty much ready to rock and roll. We got all of our passengers on board. We're ready to start APU here in just a moment. See if we can tackle one of the world's hardest approaches. Michael Lister, thank you for subscribing. Very much appreciate your support, my friend. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you part of the Midnight Maverick family. Thank you for subscribing. So, how's the audio today, too? I'm assuming because you can go ahead. I'll try and get out of speed. Alright, sounds good, Nolan. So, let's go ahead and we'll go up top here. We're going to get our fuel pumps on. Fuel pumps are on. Let's go master switch here for the APU. I'll wait for the flap to open. Wait for the flap to open here and we'll be good to go. Right, flap is open. Let's start the APU. We can go outside, take a listen to the APU. 15 hours and 40 minutes, according to SimBreak. Oh my, that's a long-ass flight. What are you drinking on tonight, Mav? I got a Sprite Zero here with me. Sprite Zero. Sprite Zero sugar, and then I also have a Powerade Zero. So again, yes, Michael Lister, thank you again, sir, for subscribing. Very much appreciate your support. Welcome. Yo, what server are you on? We are on Vatsim, Michael. Vatsim. Is what I'm flying on. Drew Stone, Kershaw back to the Dars. I did see that. Not surprised. I'm kind of mad that Carlos Rodin, though, went to the Giants. I was hoping the Angels would sign Carlos. Hopefully the Angels still get someone. We need a couple more. We need a bat and a pitcher. I think we need one more bat in the lineup and a solid pitcher. Whatever's left. Alright, those APUs all fired up here. Let's go inside and get our APU bleed on. APU bleed is coming on. We're gonna go plan our pushback with the new handy dandy pre-plan pushback tool. Alright, let's just go back here. And have it push us back to right here. Alright, handy dandy pushback tool. And we'll go ahead and call her up.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
I wrote it on the Yankees, so yeah, no, I wanted them on the Angels. And I thought we had a chance, but nope. Signed with the damn Giants. Beacon lights coming on.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Am I able to join on Xbox? I'm not sure. I don't know if Vatsim. Anyone know if Vatsim works on Xbox? I don't think Vatsim does. Not entirely sure. Drew, does anyone know?
Okay, sir.
No.
The bypass pin is installed.
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
All doors and hatches closed and all ground
Not on
equipment
Vatsim because we're not on a multiplayer on
Parking brakes are
Microsoft.
set. You may lift.
We can do a multiplayer. We can fly as a multiplayer here one day soon now on Microsoft. So I will do that for you here soon. One of our upcoming
Okay,
streams.
cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Maybe we'll do like a GA day or something. Fly on the network on Microsoft. All right.
Please release parking brake.
Parking brake is released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
T-Mac, hey, welcome aboard, T-Mac. Glad to see you. Alright, we're cleared for engine start. Engine mode selector over to ignition. I'm going to get our clock started and start engine number 2.
This Airbus A320 is 8 emergency exits, 2 doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wings, and 2 doors in the
Engine
back.
number 2 is coming up.
Each door is equipped with an evacuation slide that can be
James is out in the snow right now. Just started to snow. We have 3 inches. Oh, nice. Nice. It is a little stormy over here in India at the moment. Pretty low visibility.
If there is a change in cabin pressure for oxygen mask will drop.
I don't think it's, I think the visibility in Paro is pretty good.
Place the mask over your
But
nose
here
and
it's a
mouth,
little
pull
low.
your elastic bands around your head and tighten the straps on both sides. Even though the bag may not inflate, oxygen will be flowing.
Whoa.
Be sure to put your mask on first before helping others, and we'll let you know when it's no longer needed. While you're passing through the cabin to make sure you're ready for departure, you can help us by making sure your seatbelt is fastened. Your seat back is up right here.
Alright, looks like we've got engine 2 start. Let's go here and we'll start engine number 1. Come here so we can watch pushback in action. And the engine start. So if you guys have not done so already, make sure you don't forget to smash that thumbs up button down for me. It really helps out the stream and the YouTube algorithm. Very much appreciate it. Right where I said to put us. Pushback is working good. Parking brake set.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Alright, let's get our spoilers. We'll get our flaps here.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Flaps 1's
Roger.
out there.
Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Oh, there's someone right there. Is that you,
Holding
Nolan?
position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Is that you right there, Mr. Nolan? Alright, there goes the tow. Alright, we're going to go make sure both engines are good and available. Alright, both engines are good. AP bleed's coming off. APU is coming off. We're looking good there. Engine mode selector back to normal. Didn't do it. There we go. Back to normal. Predictive wind shear is on. Our squawk code is on, courtesy of Mr. Mike. Auto brake set to max. That's looking good. Let's go ahead and review our flight controls. Pull right, pull left. Pull back, forward, left, right. Flight control check complete. Alright, let's get our taxi light on here. There we go. Strobes to auto. Alright, I don't think we're forgetting anything else. Alright. Oh, let's do our trim. Almost forgot something else. 0.3. That's about right there. Alright, trim set. Parking brake coming off. And we are on the move. We're on the move. Some little taxi music going here. This is nice and hazy. What's it say on the visibility right here? So yeah, see visibility. It doesn't even say on there. It doesn't even say. So, but I see you loaded in, Mr. Nolan. You should be right behind us. Ooh, Drew Stone coming up with a loss. Boy. Alright, we're gonna take this first. Right here. There we go. Looking good. Something in the game is making my controller vibrate like crazy right now. Alright, so we're gonna make a left here. And then a right on November 7. Wind variable, visibility 10. Huh. It says visibility is 10, but it don't look like it. It don't look like it to me. This is real world weather and time. So let's do our takeoff config check here. Takeoff config is normal. So yeah, I don't know what they mean by 10 miles of visibility, because yeah, it don't look like that to me. Maybe on some crack here. Now why is our plane all of a sudden wanted to stop? Alright, so we're making the right here onto Papa, and we're going to take this all the way down to Juliet 7 for runway 28. So yeah, as you can see, we're taking this all the way down here, runway 28 for departure. But yeah, so super happy that baseball is back and they finally came to their senses. Cannot wait. I'm going to be going to opening day for the Angels. April 7th at home against Houston. Against the damn stupid Astros that no one likes because they're cheaters. So yeah, super excited for that. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. So about an hour and 45 minutes on the flight time today into Paro. Should be one hell of a fly. H-Town, nope. Get out of here with that, Mike. No H-Town allowed. We have banned the Astros, sir. They're just as bad as... what's his name? H-Town has been banned, sir. Banned. Okay, this is Halo Nation right here. Halo Nation. What's up, T-Mac? What's going on? Quite a long taxi here today. Nice long taxi. I don't know. Hopefully the Halos do good this year. Hopefully Sonoma Syndergaard is back to form. Shohei Ohtani continues to rake, hopefully. What are the runways you're taking off and landing at? Taking off runway 28, landing on runway 15. 1-5. So 28 for takeoff, 1-5 for landing. We're doing the Arnav Zulu. Arnav Zulu approach. Fix my voice. It's already messed up? Really? See, that's what I don't get, because the rendering thing sings everything's good to go and hasn't messed up yet. But let me take a look. Give me a second here. Take a listen. Alright, let's see how many seconds we're off. That's interesting. Alright, so let me fix that. Okay, how's that now? Maybe too much of a delay or that one. Hold on. Okay, how about now? Now it seems good. Now we seem good. I'm going to take off the other end so I can catch up. Okay, sounds good, Mr. Nolan. No worries. No worries, my friend. Whatever your heart desires. I think we've gone through our taxi music twice already. Super long taxi. Good thing I put a little bit of extra fuel in here. Extra fuel for that super long taxi. Alright, we're almost to the end though. I mean, we really don't even need to go all the way to the end, but we'll do it anyways. Alright, we're going to go and do our cabin call here.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
I know, what threw the audio off? No idea. No idea. Because it says all the rendering and stats and everything, nothing's happened. No render lag or anything, so... Who knows, Mike? Who knows? Damn audio. I haven't hooked up my Go XLR yet, because I need to wait till I get a bigger desk. It doesn't fit on my desk. So, I'll be getting a new one here once I do a new whole complete setup soon. And then I'll be able to hook that bad boy up. Alright, the next left here is us. A little windsock blowing there in the wind. Talking about my H-Town voice. Is that what threw it off? I had to disguise my audio because, you know, H-Town be stealing my signals. Howdy, Mr. Chief Sim Pilot. Welcome, sir. Welcome aboard. Let's get our landing lights on. Unfortunately, though, we don't have a joystick cam today. The cam wasn't working. And I did not have time to fix it before the stream. But that's alright. We're going to get our takeoff here. We're all going. We've been cleared for departure. Squawk is on, trim is set, landing lights are on, auto brake max set, spoilers armed. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get our throttles up to 40% and stabilized. Alright, 40% stabilize. Flex set. Chrono's on. Slight nose down pressure. Airspeed is alive. 100 knots. $120. And 40. Rotate. Rotate. Here we go. Alright, positive rate. Gear is coming up. Positive rate, looking good. Alright, we'll start our left turn here. There we go. So good here. A nice hazy departure out of India. I don't know why I said Indio. I'm thinking of Indio because of work. Gotta get work out of my head. Alright, climb power's coming in. We're looking good. Gonna bring our flaps in here in just a second. Mr. Foster, hey, welcome. Mr. Mike Foster, welcome aboard. Just over the haze. There's the airport there. Alright, let's bring our flaps in. Disarm spoilers.
Delhi traffic, Royal Bhutan 1898 taking off from runway 10, Delhi.
Alright, there's Mr. Nolan taking off behind us. So you're taking off like right behind us, Nolan, so make sure you just don't go too quick. Freddie better stay in the land. No, Freddie better go to the Angels. That's what I'm saying. If Freddie knows what's good for him, he'd be going to the Angels. But whatever happens, I just don't want Freddie to go to the Dodgers. I don't want him to go to the Dodgers or the Yankees. I think that would be terrible mistakes for his career. So if he wants to come home, though, to California, it better be to the Angels. I think he'll be far happier there. Alright, we're looking good past the 6,700 feet. We're going to get our taxi lights off. See, it is hazy over India. Still a nice, beautiful departure out of India. Lots of scenery down there. Just look at all that. Don't get that out of X-Plane. They're saying he'll make a decision tonight. Yeah, I heard that, but that was also in the article that's saying that he might go to the Dodgers, that supposedly they're going to come to an agreement tonight. Which I really hope that's not true. But no, all these free agents, man, they're going to be signing the next today or tomorrow, because they all got to start spring training right away. He's going to love swinging at the short porch of the Bronx. I don't know, Drew. I think he'll end up at the Dodgers before the Yankees, to be honest. I do think that. Alright, we passed 10,000 feet now. Autopilot's coming on. Get our landing lights off. Wing light is off. Alright, looking good here. Let me get some playlist going again here. Get our sounds down here a little bit. Atlanta's sort of a short porch. I just took off in the Aerofly 2022. Nice, transit guy. Nice. Let's go to outside view here. A nice, lovely view as we are on our way. So, I won't be upset if he stays in Atlanta, but I will be upset if he goes to the Dodgers. Don't want to see that at all. That's what they use as their flight number, as far as I know. No, at least that's what Sim Toolkit Pro had, and it's also what's on Flight Aware. You can use DRK or KB as the flight number. Have you seen the MD-80 from Microsoft? I have seen previews, yes. I wish Tolus had better wing flex. Well, Tolus has lots of wing flex. If you're looking for lots of wing flex, you just have to adjust the setting. So in Tolus, there's a setting for how much wing flex you want, basically. And you can just adjust that slider for more or less wing flex. Oh, you show up as a Lamb A320? Yeah, I don't know. You showed up as a default. Like I said, the model matching, not very good. Does not seem to be very good tonight. So yeah, see here on Flight Aware, they use KB 205. Alright, we're well on our way to Paro, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Royal Bhutan, Flight 201 to Paro. Alright, so going into Paro, once we get there, we're going to have the landing rate challenge. But this landing rate challenge will be worth 3,000 points. So 3,000 points to the winner of the landing rate challenge. But you have to be closest without going over. So the closest without going over. Should be an interesting approach. Yes, it should. Yes, it should. Last time I flew this approach, it was in Flight Sim Expo for Mr. Captain Canada's Landing Challenge, where I won this headset that I'm wearing now. However, my landing was not the smoothest. It was just, it was the 4th best to win the headset. So, out of 5 people, I think I had the 4th best landing score. Hey, maybe feeling generous tonight? Well, I figured, you know, because it's such a hard approach, it should be worth more, right? So, if I'm feeling generous, it's Friday. We're having fun, you know, we're hanging out. Trying not to think about work and how I have to go to work tomorrow morning. Or we're just hanging out, having fun. Hopefully getting closer and closer to the release of so many good planes coming soon, hopefully. Also including the release of the new X-Plane 12 beta. But, I don't know. I got mixed feelings when it comes to X-Plane. I've seen some of the stuff they say they're doing, which is good. It looks good. But I have my doubts on how well X-Plane's going to perform, man. Like, X-Plane already doesn't have the best performance, and all this detail, scenery, and like rain and water, and all this stuff they're saying is going to be an X-Plane 12, I feel like it's going to have the worst performance. But who knows? Did you see the video of the 737? The dude is videotaping and he slams that into the ground. Hilarious. I don't think I have. Send me the link on Discord. I'll check it out. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. Yeah, not the W word. Yeah, let's not say the W word tonight. We won't think about it at all. We're just gonna chill. Fly to Paro and land it like a boss. So yeah, we're gonna land it. Hopefully get a butter. But yeah, hopefully get a butter, but who knows? Who knows? So we're doing this landing pretty much with no practice. No practice, no preparation. Let's see how well it goes. That's all right. I got high hopes, though. I think we're gonna get her down just fine. I think we'll get her down just fine. So, we got any big weekend plans this weekend? Anyone? Weekend plans? For me, myself, other than working tomorrow and streaming, we do have hopefully streaming, starting back up our sports podcast, hopefully tomorrow with my buddy Rob. We're going to try to record tomorrow. Hopefully it'll work. We have to record remotely. We started where I'd go over to his place, bring all my stuff, and we'd record. It's a little much to do right now, so we're trying to record remotely. So yeah, and I'm thinking about live streaming it as well. and we'll kind of see how that goes. But yeah, thinking about live streaming tomorrow. If we don't live stream, at least we'll be posting a video of it. I don't see the slider and tell us menu for the Wingflex. It's only in the newest version. Maybe you have to download the newer version. You should be able to download it for free, the new version, though, to update your plane. Which tollless plane are you in? The A321 or 19? Do. The 319? Okay. Nice. Yeah, the 319 is what they fly into Paro. They don't really do the 320s, from what I've seen. But obviously Microsoft, we don't have access to the 319, or at least a good one. So we are flying the A320. That puts us at a little bit more of a disadvantage, but not much. The plane itself isn't that much different. Heading to Atlanta for spring break on Sunday. Nice T-Mac, Delta Museum, seeing some family. Nice. Sounds fun, man. Sounds fun. Let me know how the Delta Museum is. Make sure you send some pictures on Discord there of the museum. I'm sure everyone would like to see, including myself. But that's pretty cool. I know, I just can't wait for baseball season to start. What I want to do is I do want to travel somewhere to go see the Angels play at a different stadium, like maybe in Boston or New York or somewhere like that. One of the top stadiums to go see. Because it is on my bucket list to basically watch a game at every Major League stadium. It is on my bucket list. I'll post a lot more. Man, sit up. Alright, sweet. Let's see, what kind of road games the Angels have? So they're in Boston in May. So I could fly middle of the week to Boston, watch, stay in Boston for a couple nights, fly back home maybe. That'd be pretty cool. Be able to watch a game on the Green Monster. I think that'd be pretty cool. Sit up there in that monster watching the game. See what other cool road places they got. They got New York in June. Last day of May and first 2 days in June. And then they got Miami, Baltimore. Could go watch a game at Atlanta. Yeah, Boston's probably the best place that they're going to go play this year that I want to go see it. I mean, maybe I wouldn't mind Miami or Baltimore either. I mean, I could go to Houston and watch it, because, I could sit at the Crawford box or something. That'd be pretty cool too, but... I don't have Senior for Pio because I didn't want to install all the libraries. And I've been there before, and runway is real short, so I made my plane light. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, because you're flying on X-Plane, right, Nolan? So, in Microsoft, at least, there's already good scenery that comes with it, because it's one of their landing challenge airports. So yeah, I didn't have to add anything for this flight. The airport we took off from was default. They don't really have much India scenery. There's only one India airport, I think, or two, but it wasn't the one that we flew out of. So, but I definitely want to get tickets to opening day. Trying to get good seats. So I can get like front row for like 155 bucks a ticket. Do. Drop the landing video on Discord. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I'll take a look, man. I will definitely take a look at that. Let's see, what's that Friday game like? Do. Alright, let's check on our cabin. Everything in here is looking good so far. Looks like we're just now about to reach our cruising altitude of 35,000 feet. We got 607 miles to our destination. Fasten seatbelt sign can come off. Mav, do you know what flight sim flightsim.to is? Yeah, the website? Yeah, it's the website you get the free stuff for. Like free add-ons and stuff like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the flight deck captain speaking. We just reached our cruise altitude for the flight. As you get us settled in, I do want to remind you to please keep your seatbelt belts clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cards shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating to the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Yeah, I need to get my stuff back, but for some reason I'm having trouble installing a new hard drive so I have space for it. Really? That's weird. There is, huh? I didn't see it. Maybe I missed it. I did look. I'll have to check it out then. Thanks for letting me know, T-Mac. I'll definitely have to look again. Yeah, because I was looking last night, but I couldn't find any. Yeah, for that scenery. So, but I'll take another look. $800. That's expensive. Hey, how Sceneries for X-Plane needs so many libraries, right? Yeah, no, you know, it definitely needs a lot of stuff you have to download, and I mean, a lot of them use the same libraries though. So once you get like all the main libraries downloaded, then you don't have to keep downloading those when you get scenery. The only thing that's a pain in the ass for X-Plane is like you have to organize your scenery a certain way in the files, or else you don't. It doesn't work right, which is why it's a lifesaver to have X Organizer. If you guys don't have X Organizer, it is a lifesaver when it comes to X-Plane scenery, organizing it all and all that good stuff. So yeah, definitely recommend X Organizer for sure. Let's see here. Yeah, you're right, T-Mac, it does look pretty good. It does look pretty good. I'll have to keep that in mind next time I want to fly into India. Yeah, I'll definitely have to keep that in mind. Appreciate the link, T-Mac. Our first ever game show winner on the channel, Mr. T-Mac. Our game show champion so far. So anyone that wins a game show automatically has an entry into the next game show. Just FYI, for the next one next month, T-Mac. And then also coming soon for the channel, I am going to start my own, working on starting my own virtual airline. I don't know how I won. But yeah, no, I'm working on starting my own virtual airline here coming up soon. So stay tuned for that, for those that would want to be pilots on there and fly along in the virtual world. So yeah, that is in the works for the channel. I don't know exactly when that will start yet, but hopefully soon. But yeah, hopefully soon that will be a thing. Maybe in a month or so we should be up and running. Give or take a little bit. Hopefully some new planes get released soon, you know? Can't wait. Need Team DG to be released already, man. If you do Egypt to Jordan, make sure you do Air Jordan. Alright, sir. You got it. And I do want to fly, which we might do something like that tomorrow evening. Because I got to work tomorrow morning, and then I am doing the podcast sometime tomorrow. I don't know what time. So when we do that, that's going to affect which time we stream and fly tomorrow. So either tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. I'll be flying. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I don't think I've been to Egypt in Microsoft yet. To be able to fly there, see the pyramids. So we might do Cairo tomorrow. Air Jordan. Yep. His airness. His airness, Mr. Air Jordan. One of my all-time favorite athletes, for sure. Let's see, what are we over right now? Is there a certain country we're over? Is this still India? I can't tell. Yeah, we're still over India. We won't be over Nepal until probably another 30 minutes or so. We'll be over to Nepal, and that's pretty much when we start our descent, I believe. So now they're famous. Yep. Yep. Famous Air Jordan. Do 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 do. So yeah, tomorrow I think we'll do Cairo to Jordan. That's a pretty short flight though. So we'll definitely do more than one flight. Either that or maybe not direct to Jordan. We'll go Cairo somewhere else and then over to Jordan maybe. That way it's not too short. I don't remember, but that might only be like a 20-minute flight. That's super short. I heard they're getting new aircraft such as 77, A320neo, and some new A319s. Maybe. I have no idea. No idea. I don't know much about world airlines like I do US airlines. So, and those who just join us, make sure you don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me. It really helps out the stream. And I do appreciate it. When are you going to be back in the U.S.? We'll be back in the U.S. on Monday, I believe. Monday. So we're going to be at Microsoft tomorrow and Sunday, and then we'll be back in X-Plane and in the U.S. on Monday. And we'll be in X-Plane all next week. Let's see. Yeah, on Sunday we're going to do some easy jet ops on Sunday out of Luton, London. So it'd be interesting to fly a 737 to Paro. Oh boy. That would be one heck of a challenge flying that bad boy in there. Especially if it was an 8 or 900, you'd have to fly like the 700 in there. 700 is pretty equivalent to the A320 somewhat. Like a little bit bigger, not a whole lot bigger, I don't think so. But that would be something. That would definitely be something for sure. When we fly into KGEG next week, when we fly back in X-Plane, Mr. Nolan. So when we're back in X-Plane in the US, we'll fly there. We'll fly there one of the days next week that we're back in X-Plane. But tomorrow we'll be doing some flights out of Cairo, and then Sunday some EasyJet ops over in London, originating from London Luton Airport, which is EasyJet's headquarters, and then we'll be back in X-Plane on Monday. Most likely, I think we're going to try Probably be in the level up 737-700 on Monday. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but awesome. Can I request you do it on Sunday or late Saturday, please, so I can join? Next weekend, yeah, we can plan for next weekend to go in there on either Saturday or Sunday. That's fine. Just shoot me that in the suggestion channel on Discord so I don't forget. Can you do the Delta MD88 mod? Possibly. I can see if we can do a flight in that in next week. I'll see what I can do. That was weird. Engine like spazzed out there for a second. Yeah, but Monday I'm thinking we'll be either in the level up or we'll be in the Tollus A319 or A321. Not sure which yet. Shoulder's sore. Got a little bruise on my shoulder from going shooting the other day. Haven't done that in a while. I went out to the desert, went shooting with a buddy. Do 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 do. So, but yep, you're very welcome, Mr. Nolan. No worries, man. Captain Geo, Mr. Geo, coming aboard, coming right in with the gamble, coming right in with the big loss, though. Oh boy, coming in with that loss right off the bat, Mr. Geo. Welcome, welcome. On our way to Paro, see if we can see how well we can land. Oh, I'm here for this approach, shall we? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a hell of an approach, that's for sure. Gonna be one hell of an approach. Streamlabs, get your... I know, damn it, Streamlabs. Damn it, costs too much now just to go 5 rounds off. I mean, it's not too bad right now. Depends on what you're buying. HD Simulations, hey, what's up? Checking in with the like. Appreciate it, Mr. HD. Welcome aboard. Just cruising along here on our way to Paro. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's how I say it. Don't judge me. Well, yes, welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Gonna be one interesting approach here. I haven't done this, like I said, since Flight Sim Expo on Captain Canada's landing challenge that he did there. That is the last time I flew this approach. So we have not done any pre-practice from this or anything. 10-minute. Yep. What I have is 223. So I have a Remington 700, Diamondback AR-15, which is a 5.56. And a Colt M422. So those aren't relatively that much. Plus I've had ammo for a long time. Bought it before it went up. So yes, what's going on, everyone? Hopefully everyone's having a good Friday night. I don't do practice. Yeah, I normally don't do practice flights before I fly. The only time I did Only time I've done really like practice flights is when like it's a completely new aircraft I've never flown before. I don't want to make sure I at least learn the aircraft a little bit before I bring it on stream. Just enough to not look too dumb. Oh, Geo winning them points back already. Oh boy. Already winning them points back. Let's see, what do we got for flight time? We got about 50 minutes left or so till we get to Paro. Paro. Really need to look up how to say this word. Yeah, I really need to look up how to say it, because I know I'm saying it wrong. Mr. Drew coming in with a 1,000-point win. Oh boy. Oh baby. So we got about, I don't know, 10 minutes before we cross into Nepal or so. Maybe 15 minutes till we get to Nepal. So yeah, no, had fun going out to the desert. So even though it's been a very long week with work, had some good news this week. You know, baseball's back in action. Got to go shooting. Get to fly here as we normally do. Hopefully, with the rumors coming that some stuff will be released soon, hopefully. So I'm just holding out hope. Hopefully X-Plane 12 is good. I just don't know about how well the performance is going to be. Because they're improving all these visuals, I just really hope they're improving the performance too. It's going to be tough. Dude. Dang, Geo coming in again with another win, rolling at 69. Yep, Geo though still number 2 behind T-Mac. Geo's got a ways to go to get to T-Mac. So the heist is available too. I'm not sure how it works, Geo, but I did turn the heist on. I know I've seen you try to use that a couple times. No idea how that works, but I did turn it on. I need my sports back. Oh, I hear you, Geo. I hear you. I cannot wait. Oh, Drew Stone's going on a treasure hunt. Better join it if you guys want to join. Find that buried treasure. Man, I need my baseball back. Baseball's like therapy for me. I don't know. There's nothing more enjoyable to me than just like going and having fun at a game and interacting with the fans and eating that ballpark food. And wish I had money and I could go to every game and get season tickets, but I don't have season. Can't afford season tickets. Those are expensive. I try to go as many as I can. Curse of Blackhawk Island is real. A kraken emerged and scuttled the ship and sent the entire crew to Davy Jones' locker. Oh my. That sounds bad. Hey, Captain Geo, rolling the win again. Rolling that win again. So I'm assuming that means the heist didn't go very well. Because you guys all went to Davy Jones's locker. That is not good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Is there a cooldown for heist? I don't know. Let me check. Let me check here. Heist preference. It does have a cooldown here. Let me fix it. Alright, I made it shorter now. It's only on a 30-second cooldown. Reset it. I'm not sure how, like I said, no idea really how this whole heist thing works. So if you do it again, it should work now. Ahoy, matey. Ahoy! Let's check in on the cockpit here, see how we're doing. We're right on course, 391 miles out, getting closer. We do have a nice tailwind, so that's pushing us along a little quicker than normal. Excuse me. Oh boy, the poisonous frog sends half crew to Davy Jones locker. The rest escape with a handful of plunder. Nice. Nice. Coming out with 1,200, not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, Geo's almost closing on T-Mac. T-Mac better come back in here and Bet some points to fend off Geo. Geo's pretty much one win away from taking over. Dang, only Mike came away. Only Mike escaped. Oh, there goes T-Mac. Gaining some more points to hold his lead. Brewstone, nice $1,000 win. Nice. MGO's going on that heist again. Alright, so you're starting to be able to see the mountains in the distance there now. All the mountains in Nepal. What's the mountain range in Nepal called again? Is it the Himalayas? I don't remember. I think it's the Himalayas. I could be wrong though. So, other thing we got to remember too for our descent, our airport is 7,300 feet above sea level. So, nice high altitude airport. Oh damn, only Drewstone escaped that time. Should be good Disney landing yet. No, we should be pretty good. I am going a little quicker than you are, so we definitely should be fine. I know I am going a tad bit faster. I think I'm going 542 on the knots, and you're only at 503. Yeah, should be pretty good. Should make for a good landing into Paro, that's for sure. So, but, alright guys, hold down the fort for me for 1 second. For 1 minute, I'll be right back. Just gonna fill up my water and short restroom break. So, give me 1 minute and I'll be right back.
You're so fine, oh lady. Let your body take control. You're on my mind, baby. Just move a little closer. And I say, oh, it's a night we'll both remember. Oh, sweet surrender. Oh, we're moving close together.
All right, we're back. What'd I miss? More heist shenanigans? Do.
Let's get out, fast and slow. I wanna get to know you. I know a place where we
You can go. See, Gamble don't like that symbol. It's not your light tonight, or not your night tonight, Mr. Geo. Not as lucky as normal. Usually pretty lucky. Yeah, usually you're pretty lucky though. Hey Cam, welcome aboard. Mr. Cam, welcome. Glad to see you. What flight are you on? We're Royal Bhutan, flight 201 to Paro. Just got the one flight tonight to Paro. So, I wanted to do 2 flights, but however I got work super early in the morning, so I can't do more than the 1 flight tonight. Normally I don't work on Saturdays, but we are way behind at work. Way behind, super busy. So we'll be going live again tomorrow afternoon or evening. Flying in from Cairo tomorrow. So that'll be tomorrow afternoon or evening. Don't know exactly what time yet. I'm gonna be on Vatsim tonight, probably. Nice. Where at? We're at Houston again. Do. Captain Geo still not in the lead though. T-Mac still holding on to that top spot. I can only control in the Houston arc. Got it. So like I said, probably control Houston or New Orleans, maybe. Alright, we've officially crossed over into Nepal now. I think this is pretty much the border area, India into Nepal. Now we're getting into the mountains. Now we're getting into the big mountains. See the snow-capped mountains coming. That wing flex going on out there, getting a little bouncy. What are you talking about, Cam? New Orleans is my home. Is it? Nice. I've been to New Orleans once. Got to go down onto Bourbon Street and everything before. That was about 10 years ago, but yeah, that was 10 years ago that I was in New Orleans. Partying it up down on Bourbon Street New Year's Day. New Year's night day. I was born in Baton Rouge. Nice. Yeah, I haven't seen much of Louisiana, just New Orleans. And then I flew, because basically I drove on a road trip from California to New Orleans with one of my best friends. She was driving to Pensacola, Florida, as she was being stationed out there for training in the Navy when she first joined. And so basically I drove with her so she didn't have to drive all that way by herself. And then I flew back from New Orleans back to California. Recently moved from there to South Carolina now. Nice. Never been to South Carolina. Any 7-hour flight suggestions for me? You want, well, what part of the world do you want to fly in? You want to fly in the US, Europe? Where are you looking to fly at, Harrison? Alright, making a turn here. So I'm not too familiar with this whole region. I know Mount Everest is here somewhere. I'm not sure if that's like the peaks you can see out in the distance or not. Maybe one of you guys can let me know exactly where that's at on the map relative to where we're at. Neil Hodgson, thank you for the subscribe, Mr. Neil. Very much appreciate the support, my friend. Welcome to the Midnight Maverick family. Welcome aboard. You can fly. So, Mr. Neil, thank you very much for the subscription. Very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate my friend. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. You can do like Singapore to Paro. I think that's like a 6-hour flight. Yeah, that's about a 7-hour flight there, what Nolan suggested. Let's jump back in the cockpit. See the mountains in front of us. Super high mountains, because look at how close they work, and we're at 35,000 feet. We're at 35,000 feet, and that's how high the mountains are. Hello from Midland, Ontario, Canada. Nice, welcome from Canada. Glad to have you aboard here on our flight into Paro. Going to be a very interesting approach here. So we are getting pretty close, less than 240 miles away from into Paro. Let's see here. Does anyone know how to do that whole radius thing in here? Anyone know how to do that? I'm not entirely sure how to do that. Beautiful mountain range here. By the way, what airline? We're on Royal Bhutan. Royal Bhutan is what we're flying here. Alright, so I have a feeling one of these is Mount Everest. I have no idea exactly which one. Maybe one of these, or maybe the ones out here. That one looks a little bit bigger. So yeah, you guys can let me know. Lufthansa, let me check real quick. Gotcha. Let me see. I'm gonna cheat and Google it here. Where's my maps? Mount Everest. Oops. Alright, I believe this is Mount Everest on the left. According to where we're at, I believe that's Mount Everest right there, the peak. It's either that or the one that's coming up. It might be the one coming up here. I think that looks taller. Ah, bunch of airline from Boston there. Ah, gotcha. I think American Airlines flies that. I'm not entirely sure, but I think they do. Maybe do British Airways. Yeah, actually, I think that might have been Mount Everest back there. Right there, Mr. Mount Everest. Alright, we are getting a lot of turbulence, so we're going to throw the fasten seatbelt sign back on. We got a 96 knot tailwind still going for us. I mean, that's not a stunning view right there, man. Oh boy. British Airways 787, nice. We have traffic coming in with us, do we? What traffic? Who's coming in with us? Oh, I do see some traffic coming in from VGHS. Yeah, I do see him there. Hopefully we don't contradict with each other, because I do not want to do a go-around, that's for sure. No go-arounds today. And he might actually get there before us. Depends on his speed. But I do see that. Alright, let's see how far we are now. 160 miles to our destination. So PR888 is where we need to be, down to about 17,000 feet. Right about here. And we got 34. Okay. So we still got some time, don't need to start descending quite yet. So, but we're already starting to feel that bumpy turbulence with the mountains here. I'm sure it's not going to get too much smoother. Goes over. Alright, let's go and enter in our descent data. Alright, QNH is 1025. Temperature 9 degrees. And then winds 180 at 2. There we go. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. Alright, cool. Our minimums are minimums are going to be 10, 310. Okay, that looks good. Fully configured flaps for landing. Alright, we're looking good so far. I was born in Armenia. Nice. That's pretty cool. Guys, don't forget to smash that like and thumb up button. That is true. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Appreciate that, Mr. Geo. Alright, so I think I think we can slowly start our descent here in just a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and reset this to 17,000 feet. I'm going to slowly start a descent here. I'm going to go just 1,000 feet per minute. Did you see my previous comment? Yeah, about you being born in Armenia. I said that was pretty cool. Am I Wendy's? Anyone want chicken nugget? Yeah, hell yeah, I do. Send them over this way, Gio. Let me get some of them nuggets. Let me get an order of nuggets.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Alright, we started our bumpy arrival. Go to 1200. Send a little bit quicker. We're sending a little early, so I don't want to send too quickly. Like I said, this is a super high altitude airport, so we obviously don't need as long of a time to descend since we're only going down to, what did I say the airport was, like 8,000 feet? 8,000 feet, something crazy like that. Yeah, 7,300 feet. I love the fly-by-wire wing flex. Oh, yeah. Yo, Mav, I'll be at Rookies for Memorial Weekend, brother. Alright, man. I'll see you there, then. I will definitely see you there. Hopefully we get some flying in. Hopefully things are all up and ready to go by then. They should be, but I'll definitely see you there then, brother, because I ain't that far away. Oh, transit guy wants some fries, chicken nuggets, and lemonade. So I'm excited for the apps to be delivered. Gee, I can't wait to see what it looks like with that, with the whole back section and it completely enclosed. It's gonna look amazing. It's gonna completely add to that immersion realism. But now I'm just ready to get our flows down, get us looking all professional, get our pilot gear on, you know, professional pilot shirts. I'm getting that strawberry lemonade. Ooh, nice. Too much sugar for me though. But it does sound good. I gotta stick to that 0 sugar. I don't think you're going to want those nuggets by the time it gets there yet, yeah. I think they might be a little spoiled. Alright, how long is this runway again into Paro? I forget. So, not a super short runway, not a super long runway, 7,400 feet. More than enough time to get the Airbus stopped with some fantastic Airbus brakes. Just gotta be cautious on the landing. We're gonna do our best not to smash down. I'm gonna try and channel our inner V1 pilot skills here. So we're looking good on the descent. So we got about 60 miles, 70 miles till our first restriction of 17,000 feet. Doo-doo. don't think Gio's gonna share his nuggies. So we're about to make our left turn right now into the mountainous terrain. Do. I think it's bumpy. It is bumpy. Birth name spelled. Gotcha. There's no way I'm gonna be able to pronounce that or read it. That's pretty cool. My first name is pretty much like the most common guy name there is out there. So anytime I'm in a crowd, there's always like, hey Michael, hey Mike. I always keep turning. Even though they're not talking to me. Ah, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. You know what you could have got me, Gio? You could have got me one of them Frosties. Like a small French fry and a Frosty, and then you take those windy fries and dip it in the Frosty. Oh boy. Oh baby. That's good stuff right there. That is some good stuff. Alright, here comes our left turn in towards the mountains. In towards the mountains. We are getting closer. I won't be off of work till maybe 5 a.m. Damn, that's late, Gio. I couldn't do that. Oh, night driving, man. I'd be falling asleep for sure. I need that Tesla semi-truck. Gotta get that Tesla semi-truck, Gio. When they release that bad boy. So we can join our Tesla gang with everyone. Gotta get the Tesla semi. Let's check on that other flight that was going in there with us. Alright, so yeah, he's definitely going to land before us, so that shouldn't be an issue. He's definitely ahead of us by a little bit. Again. It's a late night, Mr. Gio. So, Gio, do you have like a certain type of cargo you haul all the time, or is it just always different? Just always like completely random, or like a certain type? Took a nap already? Ah. Already back to that thing, huh? Sleeping and getting paid. Produce and flowers? Huh, nice. Delivering that food. Delivering that government cheese. Alright, so 40 miles to our first restriction. We're looking good. Dang, entire crew died. Do 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 do. My command, your name is Mikhail, pronounced as Mikhail. I'm horrible with names. Mikhail. I know in Spanish it's Miguel. Mikhail in Latin, I guess. Oh boy, here we go. Here come the mountains. Here come the mountains. So far so good. We need to be at 17,000 here, so can't go below that. That's the minimum. See how close the mountains are getting to us now. Time to earn your wings, Mav. Yes, it is. Time to earn our pilot paycheck today. Like I said, I have not flown this approach since the Flight Sim Expo landing challenge. So that's a good, what, 6 months ago now? I feel like, something like that. Alright, let's go rush pressure back over here. There we go, and it needs to be 1025. I believe that's what we put. Yep, 1025. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This should be interesting. Be very interesting. So it's definitely where we earn the money. Once Once we get past 17,000 feet, we're going to go down to 15.2 and continue that descent down. So for this, we're going to go auto brakes medium. We might need the speed brakes, but we're going to arm them for now. We're only supposed to be a max 185 knots at this waypoint that we're about to come up to. So let's go ahead and go flap 1. Never do we ever usually put our flaps out this high up in the air, but special landing today. Alright, so from here we're going to go to 15.2. Do 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 do. The entire crew escaped, celebrated with a chest full of gold. Oh boy. The whole crew escaped. Is that the first one where everyone escaped tonight? I feel like it's the first one. Cabin crew, prepare for landing. Yeah, just about. Still got a little bit though. Still got a little ways to go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, let's get belly full of rum. Nice. Oh baby. I could use a belly full of tequila. How about some tequila? By the way, isn't it past Christmas? Yes, but you know, it's never too late to be joyful. And just like that, Geo is now ahead. Oh boy. T-Mac's gonna come for you, Geo. T-Mac's gonna come for you.
2,500.
2,500. Yes, I see it. We are close. Alright, so next we're going to go down to 13.8 here. Let's go 13.8. 13.8. Alright, as soon as this song's over, we're going to kill the music, turn all the sounds back up. Let me make sure I get my replay open. Don't want to forget the replay. Alright, so we're descending nicely here, right on track. Alright, looking good so far. Alright, so next we're going to go down to... I think we still need to be at 13.8, it looks like. Yeah, still at 13.8, but we're going to need to slow down. Alright, let's go flaps 2 here. And we'll actually go flaps 3 as well. We go down to 145 on the speed. That's our max speed here at this next waypoint restriction. We're going to go flaps full. Alright, let's get the music off here. Sounds are coming back up. I'm going to go ahead and get our landing lights on. Don't worry about them.
2,500.
Close we're getting this one out. Oh boy. And then after this, we're going to descend down to 10,000. Let's go ahead. Approach mode should be activated. Is landing system on. Start going down further. Alright, our final landing speed is going to be 134. Going down to 140. But alright, man, we're gonna do what we can. Hopefully we don't go around here. We're gonna see what we can do. So, what was our landing? So, 7,300 is our landing altitude. Here we go. The airport should be right around over this ridge, right? I believe. If I'm not mistaken. So, alright, I'm going to go and take control of the aircraft here. My controls, we're going to hand fly this thing in. I'm going to hand fly it in. We're going to see how this goes. Get the gear down here in a second. Oh no, wait, the airport's actually super close. A lot closer than I thought. Alright, we're gonna have to actually circle around here. Because we are way too close now.
2,500. 100 above. Minimum.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to circle around, guys. Alright, circle around a little bit. Bring the speed up a little. Way higher than I thought we were.
$2,500.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna circle around here. We'll try that approach one more time. There was no way we were making that one. So that's the runway down there. Go right over this ridge and try it again. This ridge. We will,
1,500.
Alright, let's go back down to 140. Bring your gear in. Our gear's already in. I never dropped the gear. I thought we were further away. So gear's still in, still up. Oh, there's Nolan right there coming in. Nolan, I'm gonna need you to get off the runway in a hurry.
2,500.
Let's slide our descent now. Gear's coming down.
2,500.
Hopefully Nolan gets her down quickly.
Paro traffic, Bhutan 18, or Drew Carey 298 is about 2 miles out for runway 15, Paro.
We're coming in right behind you, so hopefully a quick exit.
2,500.
Roger, will do.
Alright, here we go. Now we're looking better.
100 above. Minimum.
Slow us down here just a little bit. Cabin check.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Yep, we're going as slow as we can to give Nolan enough time to get off the runway. Is that who I think is on ATC? No, no one's on ATC. That was the aircraft flying with us, Transcab. That's Mr. Nolan, who's flying with us. Alright, here we go. Much better approach this time.
1,000.
Keep your guys' fingers crossed here. Don't you have to backtrack here? Oh, I'm not sure. Possibly. I'm not entirely sure. We already had to kind of readjust.
500.
Paro traffic, Jupiter 1898 is clear for runway 15.
300.
Paro.
Here we go. Wish us luck. We're already overshooting it. Oh boy. Oh, nope, we're gonna go around. No way we're getting that one. We're gonna try one more time. Going around one more
Better
time.
look time.
1,000.
Yes, we're definitely going around. Not necessarily following the go-around procedure. My landing was pretty hard. I know our landing, was pretty, right. Climb here. I think the actual go-around procedures we're supposed to go out, turn around, and actually land the opposite way on the go-around. But we don't want to take the easy way out. Yeah, we're not going to take the easy way out. Let's just check on fuel real quick, though. Fuel. Alright, yeah, we've still got enough fuel here for at least one more go around. Double
2,500.
Yes, double.
$2,500.
misapproach will also go around and come back through this canyon, land the opposite direction. But I feel that would be cheating, because it's a much easier approach going that direction.
$2,500.
This would be why this approach is one of the world's most dangerous approaches. Nav caught cheating. How are we cheating? So we're going to get that approach here. Frames all of a sudden they just disappeared. Inside here, for some reason, that frame is just killing it. Back down here to
2,500.
141 or 140, 137. We're gonna do this again. Actually, I don't know what's causing the stutter. We get turned around here. We'll leave the outside view on. What the hell is going on? We're over speed here.
2,500.
Right,
2,500. 2,500.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try it again here. Speed brakes. Help slow us down. Right,
100 above.
We're going to get her on the ground this time, one way or another. Speed brakes out. We don't seem to be slowing down at all. Alright, we'll start the replay. So get your landing rate guesses in now. It's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough one.
$1,000.
1,000.
500.
Pull up.
400.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Cutting the throttles.
Pull up.
Here we go.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
50.
Oh boy.
30,
Oh. Let's get her down on the runway.
30,
Thrusters are out.
20, 10, 5,
Oh, we're down. Full brakes. Oh, wow. Alright, let's down with the reversers. We weren't going around that one. It's alright, we're on the ground. Everyone's still alive. Everyone suffered a minor heart attack. But we're gonna live. That's gonna be interesting to see on the replay. Spoilers are coming in. Flaps are coming in. Oh boy. Oh, I do not want to go around again. We should have just came in and landed the other direction. Just a little drifting action, right? Tokyo Drift it right here in Paro. So yeah, just a little drifting action going on. It's an interesting place to have a fence right there where my wings got to go over it. Alright. Well, welcome to Paro, everyone. We made it. We got a minus 446 on the landing. Gotta know what was the landing rate. It was a minus 446 according to Sim Toolkit Pro, which is actually not as bad as I thought. We're under 500. Passengers are freaking out, and that's alright. Passengers are definitely freaking out. So, probably shouldn't have taken this taxiway because the taxiway is not big enough for this aircraft. Rest in peace, fence. Yes. I can feel my controller vibrating because we're taking out the fence. Oh, actually, you know what? We're not taking out the fence. We're far enough over. Oh, that's good. Almost taking out the engine, though. Almost taking out the engine. There comes a pole. Oh, boy. You officially proved to everyone that you're not getting the certificate to fly here in real life. No, I don't think I'm going to be approved for real-life flight into Paro anytime soon. So we're going to go just past these guys and park in front. Oh boy. Oh, forgot to get the brake fan on because we know those brakes are screaming. Put the aircraft out of commission. No, it's definitely going to need some repairs. It's definitely going to need some repairs. Alright, we're going to park right here. Hopefully an ambulance is standing by to treat the passengers that had a heart attack on board, including the pilot had his own. Yes, he was definitely had a better landing in the Expo than I did here. Because on there we actually had a fairly straight landing. It was just hard. All right, let's get a parking brake set. All right, we made it barely. But we made it. Welcome everyone to Paro. Alright, stop the recording. Let's take a look at this masterpiece of a landing, shall we? Let me get the flap set again to full. And flaps are almost set. Total time of 2 hours and 14 minutes gate to gate. Not too bad. So we're about 15 minutes late. I'm sure Bhutan is beautiful. You couldn't pay me to fly there. Right, parking job? Yeah, no, parking job is horrible. It's alright. I just want to get parked so we can check out this replay.
Monitor vertical speed. Clear of conflict.
Alright, here we go. Turn the sounds down a little bit. Let's, here, let's look for passenger view first. We team some grass there, driver. Oh boy. Let's look at what the passengers looked at this whole time. From the window. Oh boy. Yeah, we were just coming in too fast is our problem. Coming in way too fast. Oh boy. Oh boy. At this point, the passengers are freaking out. So, yep, we did get some grass action, that's for sure. We trimmed some grass there. Not saying that the grass needs to be cut. I mean, look, they got weeds everywhere. We just helped them out. You know, we're just helping them out. Being friendly, you know. That's all we did. Just overcorrected a little bit too much. You can see that rudder action we had going there trying to correct and wasn't having it. We're just coming in way too hot. Way too hot. We took out the fence. Oh boy. But we stopped before the end of the runway. Alright, let's review here. We'll do that. Get some music playing. Let me get the drone cam. Showcase. Increases that position. I say there's some grade A drifting right there. That's right. Tokyo Drift. Too fast, too furious. It's probably because I was just watching that movie yesterday. That's what it is. I was watching Fast and the Furious yesterday. And that's what kind of made us do this. You know what happened? Oh, I don't want to talk about it. We had two approaches. This was the third approach. I didn't want to go around again, and we got her down. Barely. We were coming in way too fast, is what we were doing. Way too fast. Tokyo drifted it into the grass, back onto the runway. Everyone lived. Everyone lived happily ever after. Alrighty, I'm out, y'all. Captain Geo, enjoy. Hopefully you have a good rest of the night at work, sir. Don't work too hard in your naps there. So, but yeah, that's what happened. We were coming in way too fast. The plane would just not slow down at all. And then we just overcorrected. Another thing. So, we're going to be back in Pyro soon, because I gotta have to redeem myself. We will definitely be back in Pyro soon. Don't know when. Maybe we'll try it on X-Plane. And see if that fares us any better. But we're definitely coming in too hot. Oh. Right there, the passengers are freaking out. We had about 5 heart attacks on board. So. At least we didn't take out the fence. The wing was above the fence. So we actually didn't take out the fence. So really we just took out some grass. Other than that, and the wheels probably being damaged, we made it safely. So this right here shows you exactly how dangerous the approach is. The other thing too is we cut it short over the hill there. We probably should have went a little more this way so we could be a little bit lower on the approach as well. So we definitely should have been more right towards the base of the hill coming in. It's just so hard to judge like how far away you're from the mountain. It looks like you're so close. But yes, now we're gonna have to have some brakes. Just a few whiplashes. Hey, the passengers got their money's worth today, alright? Passengers got their money's worth on this landing. You know, who else can say they got to drift an airplane, alright? We got to drift an airplane, slamming on them brakes, slamming on the reversers. We will stop just at the end of the runway. Oh boy. Alright, we'll watch another replay of it one more time here. Must make you got some badass drifting skills. Let's see. Yeah, no, we got her. Like I said, we didn't completely crash, so just gonna need some new wheels, some new brakes, maybe a new landing gear. Other than that, oh boy, some nice shenanigans here tonight. Going into Pyro, passengers got their money worth. Nice little drifting ride, you know. Oh boy. Look. I was really close to considering a go around it, but I just really didn't want to do another go around. So I was like, nah, we got this. I didn't think we would slide off into the grass like that at first, though, to be honest. I thought I'd stay on the runway, but I just wasn't sure if we were going to stop in time. That was what my worry was. But air brakes on, or the brakes on there is, that's why I didn't want to miss the street. Well, I'm glad you utilized like our drifting skills here into Pyro. Definitely some good drifting. Vin Diesel, where you at? I'm ready for the next Fast and the Furious movie, where you guys start. You know, that's gonna be the new Fast 10 movie. They're gonna start drifting airplanes now. They're gonna start flying some fighter jets and drifting airplanes instead of cars. James, what did I just come into? You came into our extremely wild approach into Pyro. That's what you came into. We almost died. Well, everyone survived. We almost died. This was our third landing attempt into Pyro. First one, we were absolutely way too high. We landed that one early. Second one, we had a similar approach to this one where we just were not even close to the runway. And so we went around, and then third one, I decided that we just needed to get it down. There was no going around for me on this one. I pulled out the reversers early. I pulled out all the stops to get it on the ground. way past the runway. See, at least we hit concrete first before we went to the grass. See, that plane went just over the fence. Airplane drift, saw it here first. I'm gonna have to cut this, make it a YouTube short video of just that drifting part. So I'm gonna make a clip of it, post it on TikTok or something. We'll post on TikTok, be like when Vin Diesel pilots an aircraft. This is what happens when you let Vin Diesel fly. Oh boy. Anyways, had lots of fun tonight, as always. Even with our crappy but yet excellent drifting landing. Nice bittersweet landing into Paro. Very difficult approach. Like I said, we're definitely going to be back here because we definitely got to redeem ourselves because we can definitely land it better than that. As I did at the landing challenge on Captain Canada's live stream, which you can go back and watch his stream and see me land it on his landing challenge a lot better than we did here. So, yeah, that's what happens when you watch those movies before the flight. It is. That is what happens. Alright, let's rewind it here again. So, we'll bring it back into the cockpit here. Let's see. Bring it back into the cockpit camera. So, appreciate all of you guys flying along with us again as well. It's been a fun one. Let's check out from the engine side here. See how it looks from this view. Do another approach.
500.
Pull up.
400.
Pull up. Pull up.
Alright, I'll load in one more time here. I'll load in to do the landing challenge into Paro.
Pull up.
Just see if we can redeem ourselves.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
It's telling us to pull up, but we were not pulling up.
Pull up. Pull up.
Oh, baby.
30.
Alright, just because Mr. Foster asked to work, we're going to do the landing challenge in a Paro on Microsoft.
Retard.
And see if we can't,
Retard. Retard. Retard.
see if we can't redeem ourselves here. He said, I'm not pulling up. You went rogue. Yes, I did. Alright. Let's do, let's do landing challenge in here. Where are we at? There we go. Landing challenge. Is it under epic or famous? I think it's under famous. Under famous. No, it's under epic. Under epic. Alright. Alright, there we go. Let's load in. Let's try it one more time. We will try it one more time. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Ooh, look at that nice rainbow. That's a good sign. That must be a good sign right there. It's got a nice rainbow. Flaps are out. speed down to 140. Let's go to Challenger send out. We're getting a little low. It's a very good sign, yes. Good sign. Here we go. Gear down, gears down. So we're going to try and go a little bit further down the base here.
500.
Double rainbow action going.
400. 300. 200. 100.
Alright, we're going to cut our throttles now.
200.
There we go.
100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Ooh, smashed her down. Smashed it, that's right. We got her down. That was a much better approach. Still smashed it down a little bit. We'll do it one more time. Get her, see if we can get it better. We'll do it one more time. One more time. We got it, this one. One more for you guys here before we call it a night. One more landing. This one is just going to make sure I start the replay. Oh. Alright, here we go. There we go. Let's swing out a little bit more. Here we go. Right max.
$500. 400. 300. 200.
There we go. There we go. Alright, cut the throttles.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Oh, floating a little bit.
5.
There we go. First is out. Full stop. There we go. Not bad. We'll take it. Alright, let's go back to the main menu. I'll load back in Paro, I'll take a look at the replay, and then we'll call it a day. Much better. Yes, that was much better. Let's load back in. I think the replay will work if we do it this way. Go there. So I think the replay should still work if we load in. So yes, much better than before. So I knew we could do it. We just didn't do it. We went drifting. We went drifting tonight, guys. Alright, ready to fly there. Let's get our flaps set real quick. There we go.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Landing lights are on. And let's do replay. There we go. Pause it, fast forward it in
1,000.
See how this looks from the passenger view. This should look much better than before. So it should look much better before. Much more controlled. Pulled back on the flare a little bit too much, or else it would have been right on the markers almost. But not bad at all. We'll take it. Disarm the spoilers. Go outside. Much better approach into Paro. We will be back here again though, because we got to redeem ourselves on a real flight in here and have a butter landing into Paro. Next time, if we do have to go around, we'll just do the normal go around procedure, where we fly out and have to come back around to land on the other side of the runway. But all the more reason why this has to be done by a very well qualified captain. But still not bad here. Not bad on the touchdown, on the landing here. Alright, just rewind a little bit. Anyway, guys, here with the GoPro view in. So again, it's been great. Another fun night. We will be back tomorrow afternoon or evening with a flight. Starting in Cairo tomorrow. Just not sure what time yet that will be. So if you're not already on Discord, join Discord. That's where I'll be announcing when we'll be going live. So you guys can stay tuned for when it will be tomorrow afternoon or evening. Until then, thank you to all that joined and subscribed tonight. Mr. Mike Foster, Mike Wardwell, Mr. Captain Geo, Mr. Drew Stone, the #1 moderator out there. And everyone else joined, James, T-Mac, Transit Guy, Mr. Nolan for flying with us as well. So, thank you guys all. We'll see you guys tomorrow for our trips out of Cairo. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Friday night. We'll see you later.
100.
Network Mike out.
10. 10. 5.